This is Llanelli Wetland Centre. It's been open since 1991. We have two areas to the site. We've got our collection birds, which is where we're standing right now, but then we've got our amazing 450-acre wetland nature reserve that is out the other side of the Millennium Bridge. Heron's Wing Bridge is the only access onto our 450-acre nature reserve, so without it, that area would have been lost to our visitors. Not just our birders, but also we do sessions with schools across there as well. So we've got a very important Generation Wild session which takes children out to basically be engrossed and immersed in nature, where they get to do lots of nature activities. So without that session was completely void. We won't be able to do that. So it's really, really important to us.
We have a long relationship with the Wetland Centre here from Trosha, running back over 30 years. We sponsored the British Steel Hide, which is behind me. That relationship is very important to us, very important to the community. The wetlands are very, very important to the community. It's very much part of the Tata ethos. We are here to serve the community. This fits absolutely where the company wants to be, where the company wants to position itself going forward in terms of responsibility in the community and sustainability. Today really continued that relationship in a very tangible way, because today we were opening the bridge, the renewed bridge to the Heron Wing Observatory. And we've spent a lovely half hour out there just enjoying the space and enjoying the experience, and it's a fantastic experience. But that's a very tangible and important contribution for Tata, but we get that back in spades. This is a fantastic place in the community, and our employees benefit from it hugely as well.
The Heron's Wing Bridge was without the Tata Steel contribution wouldn't have happened, so we are really, really lucky to have had that partnership with Tata Steel, meaning that we had that money donation and involvement in the project planning and things like that, so it was immensely important to us here at the Wetland Centre.
Communicating and working with the local communities is really important for all of us, and I think it's the key reason why we exist as a company of working with the communities and giving to the communities. In fact, as our founder has often said, the community is the reason for our existence. And I'm really happy to see how we have contributed in a small way to something that is as significant as the wetlands here in Llanelli. And it was a pleasure to come here, and it was beyond my expectations in terms of what I saw over here as the wetlands that exist here.
We want to make sure that Tata and any other local organisations are heavily involved within the community and us as well, because if you haven't got a feeling of community, then people are not going to care about either of those things. So it's really important that we protect ourselves, the wetlands, and our organisations around us.
Maintaining and keeping our biodiversity, keeping our planet in the best possible manner is extremely important for all of us to survive, forget about industry and corporates in general. And therefore, I'm more than happy to support, and we will be continuing to support enterprises and organisations like these.
It's, I think, striking that we sit as the nearest neighbour to the Wetland Centre. Trosha is a coma site. We have been for many, many years. We take our responsibility very, very seriously. We go from strength to strength in terms of our plant control, our process control, how we operate within this very, very sensitive environment. The commercial shellfish, literally over the corner, and this site being right on our doorstep, they're kind of living proof of our commitment to the environment and our responsibility. So for us, it's actually a very natural fit. For some people, heavy industry, traditional industry, sitting in this environment is probably unusual to them. But it's very, very natural, and it works very, very well. And we've had some wonderful uninvited guests flying overhead, agreeing with me.